Throne is being less good on chat. Or etchy anything. I moved and interrupted myself by not to move.
No worries, I'll get up there and then rest.
Okay.
You guys want to rest before air elementals, or are we still?
He's fine, so just pull one at a time. I'll rest and he can kill the first one by himself.
Put on your big boy pants, Oni, all by yourself.
Oh, can I get an erase?
Okay.
Por favor.
Everyone can have an
Keeps letting
erase.
the songs lapse, jeez.
Silence. Again.
I know, I'm just teasing.
That's just terrible. Why do
Why do they keep doing that to you?
Yeah, I'll say no.
Sorry, if I wasn't curing myself, I would have silenced you right away.
Unacceptable. What kind of puppy do you guys have?
Shit. That was not nearly the amount of MP that I was hoping for.
She's
I have a
ignoring
cat
me.
kind of
Why
puppy.
not? A cat kind of puppy?
I don't have a dog. I have a foster dog that lives in my house until this week, I guess. He's not gonna be in my house anymore.
But he's so cute. You poor thing.
Yeah, and I'm broke because I pay medical bills for myself. And I take care of
Are you saying you
dad.
can't afford a dog?
I can't afford a dog and take care of my meds and my dad's meds and my mom's med.
I'm just making sure that's what you were saying.
Like, I have to help my parents pay some of their bills and stuff, and they can't work. Because family takes care of family.
Sounds like communism to me.
Well, the biggest issue is arthritis meds are insanely expensive. Therefore, my parents hit the coverage gap in like July.
Yeah.
That's the big problem. One of his meds alone is like $900 a month.
Ugh. Because the insurance companies and the drug companies are all crooks.
If you think Medicare pays for things, you're fun.
I know, that's what I'm saying. They're crooks. They don't pay for anything they don't absolutely have to.
Nope, and they take my money
That's
every
ridiculous.
single week out of my check.
Yeah, exactly. Don't even get me started on healthcare in this country. It's terrible.
Toy.
It is the best. I don't know what you're talking about. It is better than some countries, I will give it that.
This is true. But it could definitely be way, 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 way better.
It could be way better, but as long as government's involved, it never will be better.
Yep.
Alright, new plan. We harvest get Congress for organs. Gotcha. Can't talk.
I like that plan.
Was a post I saw recently was like, give a senator like veterans like health insurance, and give the veteran like the congressman's health insurance and see if they change the laws fast. Like all our senators and like dudes on the hill have ridiculous health insurance.
I'm feeling my death coming very soon.
Well, of course they do. How else are they gonna stay, like, alive and in their chairs for fucking 300 years?
You guys want to wait on the last elemental to get impediment?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty much tapped. Owie.
When he's dying. Ard needs
They
to
really
come
like
back.
to silence Jay.
You didn't answer me. What kind of dog do you guys have? Why is that question being ignored?
It's not being ignored. I have to do things, and my mouse is so far away.
Huh? You use your mouse for things?
My mouse is my push to talk.
I'm confused. Oh, that's dumb. Why would you do that?
Horrible.
Because I use a controller.
R1.
Negatory.
Set it to R1. R1 is your friend. Why do you use R1?
I don't know, but I'm assuming it's
You're out.
important.
It is
You're
not.
obviously not part of the keyboard master race.
Yeah, exactly. The keyboard is way better.
Fuck you, keyboard.
I started on PlayStation 2, and then 2 boxes
Yeah.
of PlayStation
Yeah,
3.
that's Serge's problem. He has to have a PlayStation controller to be able to play. He can't function with a keyboard.
Yeah,
I mapped it the same way it is mapped to the PS2. That button serves no purpose in the PS2 version, or unless it changes your camera into your head, I can't remember, but it's an open button. It's the perfect one to set to push to talk.
If you press select and then R1, you take a screenshot.
There you go. See, that's useless.
Yeah. Alright, I'll see if I can switch it. I don't even know if it'll map it or not.
Yeah, well, you just have to go to setup, click in the push to talk area, which will of course change it to your mouse, but while it's in there, just tap
Got it.
R1 and then it'll switch to cool.
Alright, Eric, go for it.
Yeah, it's awesome because you can throw away your keyboard and your mouse and everything and just use your controller. It's amazing.
Don't
I
know
don't
if you
know,
should
I
just
like
throw away
being
your
able to,
keyboard, because looking on the internet makes that really hard.
Yeah, I like to be
Yeah.
able to surf the internet and play the game at the same time without having to, like, move.
Yeah, I like being able to type and talk and play the game all simultaneously. It's very nice.
Typing. Yeah.
See Master Race full life.
I'm very fond of my
What?
controller, mainly because when I was 2-boxing, 2 controllers was far easier to use than 2 keyboards.
Ugh,
Well, there's
sounds
all
terrible.
But I was
She
playing
using two
with
different machines, clearly.
Yeah, I was using a PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation 3 on 2 televisions. It was a little hectic.
That sounds like a nightmare.
It was fun,
Yeah, that's pretty terrible.
but now I 3-box on my
There were a
computer,
couple
so-
times. Yeah, before I set my computer up to be able to do both characters on this one, I would be like dual boxing myself and Surge, and like his computer's way across the room, and I had to like use my keyboard and then switch to the controller. It was absolutely terrible. That's why I never did it.
That's why I never did it.
Like the worst experience of my life.
It's so easy now.
Where
'cause,
the
like,
fuck are you taking that thing?
We're running away!
Taking it far enough away to where you won't get to magic act. Use fire 5 on the freaking thunder elemental.
Yeah. What would you use?
Stone 5?
No, because it's also 50% wind, and it resists the shit out of wind. Sorry. It's half wind, so it resists her. I can talk. My mouth is not working.
Drink more of the coffee. You'll be better.
I am going to do that.
Man, I need some songs.
I don't think you need yell to write.
What just happened?
So the answer is that we have a Black Lab Shepherd mix.
Nice.
You should
I
try
have two
getting a cat.
peoples.
It's like a dog, but better.
Cats are fucking terrible. They walk where you eat,
I have a cat.
They walk
and they're
with
bitches.
where you eat.
My cat
their
is the
paws, and they
fucking
put
most
their shit
awesome
box.
cat ever.
Yeah, exactly.
They
Cats are
shit in
gross.
their box, and then they walk all over your food.
Kyle, your character is literally
Why do
a
you
cat.
put your food on the floor?
My cat gets on my table and all over my kitchen counters and walks on top of my refrigerator and everything, and she doesn't listen and just does whatever the fuck she wants. It's terrible. It's very hard to train a fucking cat.
Put tinfoil on the edges, and when they step on it, it'll scare them.
I mean, she can
Or
jump
next
pretty
time they
good.
jump on
I'd
your
have to
counter,
like
you
cover my
hook up
whole.
jumper cables to the counter, and you electrocute the cat, and then they'll stop.
Yes, that sounds like a great plan.
Hera is the worst vet ever.
Yeah, today the Goonies turned 30 years old.
It won't take very long for you to train them not to jump on your counters. My cat doesn't jump on my counters.
The cat's like 12 years old. I ain't training her to do shit. She hates me. She is mean and
I've
pees
trained
on my
cats
shit. And
to
she's terrible.
go to the bathroom in the toilet, so you know it's a thing.
I don't care. I just want her to die. That's all. Eventually she'll die, and then I'll never have to worry about having a cat again, and it'll be fine. She came with my husband, okay?
You're like,
I did not choose to have a
"Would you
cat."
just die? Would you just die?
She's mean. She hates me. I
Because
am
you
a terrible
hate her.
person. That's totally legit. No, I tried to love her, and she's a bitch.
It doesn't sound like you didn't try very hard.
So she's
It
just
sounds
like
like
you.
she's jealous because
You took the
stole her
attention
cat.
away. Exactly. You stole
Julia,
her.
that is exactly the
her.
problem. That's 100% the problem. Yes, that's why she pees on my stuff.
Oh my
If I have
god.
like clothing that smells like him at all, she will just like totally pee all over it. She's a bitch.
She's claiming a territory.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's 100%. That's totally what it is. She does not like the fact that I stole Ryan away from her. She's a bitch.
Bitch stole my man.
Sounds like you're getting jealous over the cat.
No, I just hate her. Jealous of her. Just biding my time till she dies eventually.
You should get a ferret.
Dude, I would love a ferret, but yeah, my husband would never go for that. He wouldn't let me get a snake or a bunny. And I was really mad.
Why don't you get a snake and a bunny, a big enough snake to eat the bunny?
No, I'm not feeding a bunny to a snake. I will never do that. Bunnies are the
Tell me
most
when
adorable
you're
things in the whole
ready
world.
for a pool of terribleness.
Well, then just get 2 bunnies, have them mate, and feed the baby bunnies
Yeah,
to them.
No, that is the worst idea ever.
So go ahead and pull, because Kai's talking.
Yeah, go ahead and
paying
pull.
attention. Alright.
I can multitask, dude. What the fuck?
She was devotion.
Are we
She's
pulling
got the
balls right
MP.
now?
She's good.
No, just the
They
Ellie's.
always all come.
Yeah.
It's part of.
I just gotta be able to cast the one spell.
I think I recommend doing a single multi-part macro that does Element of Seal into Mono Well into a Meteor. That way you just do it all in one action.
Okay, I may have to change that then. It's not so like that right now.
No, it's just because you need Element of Seal to cast it, and generally you want Mono Well because it's your single most
You're-
expensive spell.
Oh, I knew you were gonna die.
Oh no, that's not gonna end well. We should just
Oh,
go.
Bard, why would you die? Alright, let's go at 45. Just coming up quickly.
Just go now.
Yeah.
Or die.
Oh, whoa.
Or that'll happen.
I thought he would buy us a few more seconds. so-
Sydney Bray.
Oh my god, we died to the death. This has never happened.
Oh no. Alright. I'm going to feed the dogs. Or no, I fed the dogs already. I'm going to let the
I'm gonna
dogs
die
out. Whatever I'm
again.
doing to the dogs.
She's
And then
gonna
I
go
will be
murder a
right
cat
back. And I will
apparently, and
split
then she'll be
stuff.
back.
Woo! I got up just to get this.
Something like
Woo!
She did hiss at me and try to bite me the other day.
Yeah,
It made me really, really mad.
What?
I was just getting up to die
Anyway.
twice.
Oh.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna do bye.
Exactly.
Showed y'all bitches what's up.
Alright, time to go spend the damn points.
Uh-huh.
Merits! I feel like... Never mind. I'm paralyzed! Paralyzed!
Are we going back in again?
Yeah, we're just waiting for Kai to get back and she'll invite us.
Who do I need to trade my water to?
When you get into Leafalia,
No,
there's
I don't
a
have that.
swirling ball thing.
I can't do that.
Oh.
Who do I need to give it to?
It's like somebody in the party.
Myself or Kai were the two who have entered so far.
I'd love to be slightly less scrubulous, but unfortunately no.
But have you seen the rings you get at the end of the Seattle mission?
I've been talking about this for a while now.
Well, we just did a whole bunch of gear farming and stuff like that. I'm gonna need a moment to regain my breath because we went for 36 hours.
Right.
What's
but the rings
happening?
you have. They're talking about how they're too
I have
busy
a-
not getting the rings.
I have a
to get the
negative ring count.
We're fucking failures.
We suck at life.
Oh, the warp rings?
No, not
No,
that
no.
ring.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Oh,
I
the
sucked
apple
because of that
rings.
too, but jeez.
I
have
thought
my-
maybe you still didn't have one. I was really concerned about you.
Nope. I refuse to get this warp ring. It's too convenient.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
I refuse to get all these telepoints and all those little wiggle books. They are too convenient. I will walk.
Wiggle buff.
That is what I call them. The wiggle books.
Survival guides?
Yes, they are wiggle books. I don't care what they're called. They're wiggle books.
Wiggle books? Do they wiggle?
Yes, they float up and down and they, back and forth. There's the other books that don't.
Yeah, y'all
They're
just-
Called
stationary.
floating or flying?
No,
but
wiggle.
that is not a wiggle.
It is a.
That's totally...
Okay, fine. It could totally
Okay.
be a shimmy.
Okay, then.
We got shimmy and wiggle books, okay?
Uh-huh.
Don't think derogatory things at me now. Yes, in fact, everyone that I've told, they were like, oh yeah, they're wiggle books, and they now call them wiggle books. But that's okay, you guys don't have to. You can totally
I
call them what they
refuse to
are.
call them wiggle books.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't even know what they are really. They're wiggle books now.
They're survival
survival
guides.
guide.
Yeah, wiggle books.
I mean,
those
when
things.
you click on them, They say their
Yeah,
name. They're like,
yeah,
"Hi,
Wiggle
I'm a
Books.
survival
That's not what
guide."
it says.
I believe
As you
it
would
says Wiggle Book.
Pretty sure it says Wiggle Book.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like some kind of translation error. I want to look into that. Have
Yeah.
the files checked.
Technically, you can use POL utils to change the names of stuff. Kana changed the name of Alpha Null Anders on Chick's computer to say Alpha Null Dickface. Chick's real name is Anders. It was pretty fun.
So it appears that our Unity is tied for second place with Jocko and Pugy, and Aparuru
Alright.
is somehow in first place.
Why would you join the Taru again?
I don't know.
I don't even know how to check what Unity I'm in. I know what I'm in. I'm in Aldo.
It's not even a good
Or
Taru.
whatever.
If it was like Shantoto or something, that would be cool, but pick one that's completely useless. Oh, Kai, you should invite Tulia, who is in party, and therefore you did.
Yeah,
I'm all over it,
I've
buddy.
been hanging out here watching kinda like 6-man things apparently.
Yeah, he's just bringing all his dudes in, and it makes sense. I mean, you can obviously farm pages with this, but yeah, I don't get it.
They're legit Wiggle Book.
Everyone else in the game is garbage, so I will do everything by myself, because I am better than everyone,
You too?
and I can't make it. No, this is con.
I think you hit the nail on the head there. He can't make friends.
This is why I play
What
by
happens when you're a
myself
D-bag?
in a solo game.
I've called him out on that shit for years. Like, I don't understand that lot. I want to play by myself where everyone can see me. Here, I'm guessing it's still walking the dog.
I would assume. I'm super glad that I don't have to walk my dog. Having a
Never have to
fenced-in yard is
walk your
awesome. But they also poop in your house and make things stinky.
Mine does not.
Your dog poops in your house?
Well, mine is not an outdoor cat at all, so... She would die out there.
What is this trading nonsense? Yeah, what do you got, try? No. Alright, thank you.
You're welcome
Wait.
for the 1 gil.
Hopefully my dinner gets here before Era gets back.
What are we gonna eat?
What is your dinner going to be? Pizza.
What kind of pizza?
I only
Kai, we could put a
use this
Taruturu on your head and you still wouldn't be as tall as Oni,
Hey, you're shorter than me. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is very, very true.
Oh, look, small, medium, and tall.
Let's
I'm
just line up.
well,
You are? Hey, oh, it's just the angle on that.
yeah, it's the hood. It's making it look like I'm taller.
Aid me.
Oh.
Do it.
Whoa, you can adjust battle speed now?
Yeah, you didn't know that? It's awesome. Especially if you're like auto attacking through something, you can just put on max speed and it doesn't take as long. It's awesome.
Where is
Oh my god, this is amazing.
You have to hit pause
You
and
have to
then
pause
fix it.
the game.
Derp.
I thought you were talking about this. I was like, what?
Oh my god, yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing, going, oh god. We're gonna make everything run at us quickly!
Love how I got invited to that Facebook group chat despite the fact that you guys know that I don't play Record Keeper.
Wait, I invited you to what? To that one this morning?
The Facebook group chat, and so like I had a bunch of messages going
And
off,
then
and
we
I
can
was
put
like,
a
what the
true
hell is
on
this
my
shit?
head and it still wouldn't be as tall
I
as
don't
you.
remember inviting
Jesus.
you to that. Did someone else do that?
Look,
I didn't even know that was
short.
a thing.
This is a complex that I have with my height or
The
something.
group message.
It was
Did I put you on that? I
you
don't remember
did.
putting you on that. I'm sorry, my bad.
It's all good.
Why don't you play it? That's the real question.
That is the real question.
Where's my iPad?
Because I don't want to waste all of my life playing that game like you guys do.
No!
What?
Not
How?
wasting our lives.
Okay, if every time you guys push your push to talk buttons, I can hear the game going in the background, I don't want to be like that.
We're just playing games while playing games.
It's better than playing games in games.
Oh god.
I mean, it's usually while we're like standing around waiting for people to gather because our link shell is slow.
But I could be
I'm pretty
surfing
sure
the
every link
internet
shell
at
is
that
slow.
time.
There's really nothing that's going to be set up instantly.
Yes, but see, instead of surfing the internet, which doesn't get you gear, armor, and abilities, you could do the things that do get you gear, armor, and abilities.
It's true. And there's only so much stuff in the internet I can do. I get bored with that.
I watch television, or no, not television, YouTube or something.
I mean, I can really do all three at the same time, so...
Well, I have enough monitors that I could throw them all up there too.
See, Sulia, your story is full of holes.
I'm sorry, what?
It's not going to convince me to play the game.
But you can play all the old Final Fantasies simultaneously. It's amazing.
It is pretty cool. You would love it if you played it. You're just being a jerk for no reason.
Probably.
Can you play it online?
You're just being grumpy pants. It's
It's
an
a
app.
fun game.
They're talking about the one that you just got.
And now we can be friends with each other, and it's pretty awesome, just saying.
Absolutely, you could make a dude, and then like I could summon your dude, and you could assist me in battle. It would be cool. And then you get paid for that.
I have the game installed. I just like started it up once and did I think the tutorial and that's it.
But there are only two people I have ever met who don't like it: Sulia and Pain.
What sort of conclusion are you trying to draw there?
I'm just saying.
Connect the dots as
I
you
didn't
will.
say I didn't like it. I'm just saying that I don't want to play it. Like, there's literally only one, like, mobile game that I've continuously enjoyed, and that's because you get to destroy the entire planet's population.
But you can kill monsters.
But I would much rather infect the planet with a terrible disease called, like, herpetosyphilades and kill them all.
Okay.
Oh shit, I forgot I was supposed to keep 10 of those. My bad.
Hang on a second, I think this is the pizza guy.
What do you want to eat?
Oh,
I'll figure it out.
Give you 10 back.
alright, that's good, then we don't have to worry about it. Sorry.
Instant transmission, some food here. Oh, my neck. You know, I haven't played any League of Legends at all.
Okay, I'm gonna go let the
On
dogs in
vacation.
real quick while Sulo's getting his pizza.
What?
I haven't played any League of Legends. I haven't played anything but Final Fantasy. Oh god. My life is going back to this. That's gonna be a bad thing. You end up starting hating it when I really get into it.
Only if I feel like you're not doing shit that's important, which is not playing League of Legends. That doesn't fall under that category. I'm like, hey Angela, what you been doing all weekend? I haven't taken a bath, and I'm wearing a diaper so that I don't have to get up and pee.
What the fuck? I don't ever think. Oh my god. You're mean. Act like I'm some sort of like, I don't know. What the fuck? I don't even know what to say to that.
Sully back yet?
He's dealing with the pizza merchant.
You're mean. I'm
Alright, that's
annulling
fine. Is everybody else
our,
here?
our wedding. Or whatever. Our marriage.
Yes.
Nothing happens. What? Ah, god damn it.
Yeah,
I totally I traded my key items and stuff and then forgot to trade the water, so.
That's it.
I'll just go do it real quick.
I've got a 128 entry item and stuff.
Yeah, so it was technically AFK and we're gonna probably want mine anyway, so. I accidentally clicked the thing instead of traded it, but then I had like key items that I could turn in, so I did that, and then I forgot to trade it after that.
Man, Aldo is like way down there. You know what's funny, Jason? If you go to the Unity, you're just one above me.
Just grabbing something out of the
In the
other
list of
room,
all the people.
Enter when you're
Yeah, I'm back.
Alphabet.
Oh.
okay.
What were you starting to say, Oni?
Saren's in there. Psh.
Okay then.
Alright, well, I'll be right back. Barter.
Oh God. Dug into something.
I can tell that my pizza wasn't the first thing dropped off because my pizza box smells like nasty, like awkward topping. also wish that like a third of the things that are sold in like drink vending machines in Japan were sold in America.
And just a bunch of crack cocaine in there.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I might have to get more cookies. You're eating all of them. No problem. Huh?
Yay, we're in the place.
We are in the place.
Hooray, a real frame. And I can move and shit.
Hooray.
I'm still surprised I haven't good enough to buy.
I have no idea what you just said.
Hey, images.
It's a midge.
Sup?
Meh.
Yeah.
Yeah, my freaking app on my phone is broken. It won't let me invite friends.
Are you sure? Did you go to the right spot? You have to search by their ID, not by their actual like character name.
Yeah, so when I click on it, right? Like it's got words in the box that says something like search character member ID or whatever, right? So I
Right.
click on it and the words don't go away, they just sit there. So I erase all the words and then I put in the character ID and like the search button never lights up. Like it just sits there dark.
There's no search button. You actually have to hit the enter button on your phone. So type the 4 digits and then hit the enter button on the virtual cube. There's no button.
Sure stuff looks like a button. Goddamn messy.
Yeah, I had the same thought, because yeah, that screen goes all dark and it does kind of look glitchy, I'll admit, but yeah. I just assumed my phone was... Yeah, I think it does. I just assumed my phone was being all weird, because I also had the black bars, but apparently they just resized the app for whatever reason.
And my TA started working again.
Yay, Trisha.
2 codexes, like back to back on the first 3.
It is exciting.
We say that, and now we won't get any more.
I want to know what the codex
It's all
is
science
for.
in Except for that one. Apparently Celia just being here is like a billion THers.
I am okay with that personally.
You guys wanted acumen, right?
Yar.
Yes.
Could you give me like a ball of TH or something?
I pushed the JP button. I did go to Japan after all.
There you
This is true. Maybe it's the April.
go. Might be winter yet.
I was just hiding a couple of codexes in my apron is all.
Oh my god, I just did that entire dungeon and I apparently had never accepted the damn quest for it, so now I have to do it again.
Wrecked. Ripping pepperonis.
God damn it.
I almost did that earlier, but then I didn't.
That was like the whole reason I was specifically doing that dungeon, and apparently I never accepted the damn quest. Son of a bitch! Shut up, you.
Talking about
I am talking about Farkin. I am.
Sploosh.
There's still one over here.
Yeah.
needs to poke it first.
It's alright, no TH feels better to you.
Oh,
I'm gonna set Oni to follow while I try to eat my pizza. I'll also cast on stuff, obviously.
That's fine.
Alright.
We had Ugo last time, so whatever you do is an improvement. It's totally fine.
If you guys do more etchings and you need people out.
Okay.
I need their etchings.
If you want to come blam, you can tag out my spot. I have not had my daily recommended amount of farking yet.
What's that you say, Black Mage?
Yeah.
Yes.
I gotta love that buffing is what gets hate.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
No, it's actually good. It's like, cause then you can just build hate infinitely on like a paladin easily.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to do some tests on my gear though, cause I don't know whether or not my fast
Crimson Hero,
cast
no.
is working or not.
We gonna die.
I saw a screenshot on the BG thread about Vagri with where they had a paladin tank both the NMs at the same time. I thought that was ridiculous.
Yeah, I think it can be done. The biggest problem is just you can't really focus on one or the other because of the skill chaining thing. If magic bursts were AoE in the game, then that would make that actually the more efficient way to do it, but yeah.
I mean, you could get one down, and then whenever you cast AoEs on that, it would start working on getting the other one down to the 90%, I guess.
How come I'm always
Yeah,
behind
if
in
you're
merits?
doing like tier 6s and crap.
Yeah. Well, there's Jaws going out and some stuff sometimes.
Hmm? I'm always behind in merits.
I'm not necessarily saying I think we should do it that way,
You
but
did get a tier 4 or tier 5 key item pop
Part of
up
it
to,
could be key items.
HQ. Blizzard Elemental Hero.
yeah.
Key items that you get for completing them? I don't.
There's another thing too, is log enhancement. Log house.
Yeah. I have water. What do you have?
Okay, I'm getting my stupid paperwork now, I think.
Did you add me yet, or do you need me to do it?
It's like super fucking clumsy, man. Like, it's it's good.
Just tell me what your ID is.
Give me your friend ID.
I found-
digits, yo.
Yeah, but say I put it in here somewhere. You got it, Q6VF.
Yeah, I found you.
Apparently,
Okay, I followed you. Now you should have a little message, and then you should be able to follow me back now.
Apparently I'm the nub or something because I've got a number in my
It's true.
The vagary.
If you guys move up to where Kurilla is, I can MP bomb us.
Huzzah. Too far, Oni.
Has anybody
No, he got it.
figured out how to do the limit breaks yet in the game?
You need those memory crystals or whatever, and I have no idea how to get there.
I bet they're going to be in the event that starts tomorrow evening.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was
Yeah.
thinking too.
If you go to use the egg thing, those two things are still grayed out completely.
Yeah.
Like they're not fully active.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, was that with... Well, and especially based on what Eld was saying before, Oni, I'm thinking maybe this next event will allow us to get one for Titus, and then go from there, you know? They're probably going to start
Yeah.
repeating the events.
Maybe I can just get Titus, because I wanted to.
Yeah, let's say I'm kind of
Yeah,
excited
that's-
for Titus, actually.
I'm not. He was my pre-order bonus thing, and I fucking hate him. In fact, he's been level 1 until today. I finally started putting some eggs in.
He's got a ridiculous ability, though. Apparently. If you get his-
Yeah, he's got quick attack, which basically it's a guaranteed slow effect on the mob. But-
I don't understand how you two don't have it. Maybe you guys... Maybe it was just a limited time, because I was was I the second one to get it? Something like that?
Well, they advertised it as you had to sign up for the email that says, you know, hey, sign up here and we'll tell you when the app comes out and you'll get Titus as like a pre-order bonus thing. But then it seemed like other people who didn't do that still got him too. So I think it was just that first week or two window he was available, and then he just disappeared like any other rotating event.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I got him, but I downloaded it, like, right after you did, because you told me about it, I would say within a couple days.
Yeah.
So that must be why I got him. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping too. That that'll allow us to do his limit break, and then they'll just start cycling back through stuff, which is totally cool.
Yeah, cycle back with Sephiroth.
I know.
Well, he would.
I
He'd
want.
be the next one, because after the
Yeah.
game launched, they did the Shinra event, which was Tifa during the middle floor and Sephiroth at the end.
Yeah, I was still too low level to get him when that event was out. Sad.
Oh, Operation Meehind just started.
What?
Yeah, I just came across my... I hit the event button and it was there, and it wasn't there like 5 seconds ago when I was...
I was gonna say,
I was just in events, like, doing XP, like, a few minutes ago.
huzzah. But I'm out of the stamina. And I'm in the middle of a dungeon. This is unacceptable.
I do like the fact that they started over the daily events.
Oh my god.
I know.
We talk a lot
I'm so
about that
excited
minigame-
about that too. I'm
about
like,
that whole
yay!
game.
First time completion
Just to see
bonuses.
if I see that stuff now.
Yeah, I did all 4 of the XPs today just to get the throne from.
Yeah.
I didn't know they changed that. Shit, I missed it.
Yeah, they're completely different names now, so you can recomplete them and get the first time throw thing.
Actually, if you beat his command center thing
What?
at the very end, you can get Safety Bit, which is a terrified weapon.
Doy, Jason.
Safety pin.
It's called Safety Bit. That's what it's called, Safety Bit.
Okay. It's slightly less
Safety
stupid.
pin, sir. A safety
In
pin
the
to
elite
keep his
dungeon
clothes on,
side,
so he doesn't.
the first time reward for Mushroom Rock wrote Titus Memory Crystal ×1.
Ah, interesting.
Where are you going?
Hooray!
Fuck. The
One
only
memory
character I can
crystal
Genkai is
times
fucking level
1
10.
in the plateau
See.
section, so you can get a Titus.
Jason, why are you way up there?
See, when you're floating around in that water ball, your clothes have a tendency to go all over the place, so you get safety.
Lol. To be fair, Meg Ryan's outfit does look like it's held together with safety pins, so I guess that does make
Back
sense.
to actually focusing on what we are supposed to be doing.
I was wondering what
We are
Jason was
still
doing.
focusing on
Considering
party.
Pretty sure we're multitasking like the pros, but whatever.
I wasn't, because I
move.
was actually looking at the drop in the new event dungeon that came in.
Well, you're terrible. Oni and I are multitasking.
In fact, yeah, it's your fault. You're the one who started telling us about the new fucking.
Yeah. Don't you tell us to
Titus
focus,
and
you
vodka,
dick.
Crystals.
MP bubbles,
This-
yay.
Oh, I need
The
that.
new weapon for Titus called Brotherhood.
Yeah, that's his base weapon. That's the bubble sword on the cover.
I used it before this poll. You got it. You already
Yeah.
used up the MP.
Oh, fuck. Time to cure me, because I'm too lazy.
I got you.
Cool.
I only mention it because that event didn't exist until like a second ago, which was really weird time. You too can do this.
What? Run straight
Good
into
thing I
the
have all
NM?
the stamina.
Okay.
Yeah, I think someone aggroed it. Yep.
This round.
Okay, no. Keep pulling it. No. Run down the hallway. We'll just speed up.
Yeah,
the
run to the hallway.
sleep hour.
Do you have a re-raise?
Well, we lost our bird, so that's not gonna work now.
Well, we can meteor the first group that comes in at least.
Yeah, Jakku, those side
no
ag.
idea how I got aggro.
By them, I'm seeing you with
Their
eyeballs
side
that they
aggro.
apparently have in here.
Alright, you ready?
Yep, go. Fine.
Shit.
Or I'm getting right.
I got killed too fast. Sorry.
Yeah, so. Oh,
Hey Midge, do you want my spot? It's getting kind of late-ish and I should be getting ready for bed.
Event dungeon opens, all of a sudden Kyrilla's gotta go.
No, I'm in the middle of another dungeon anyway. I won't be able to probably even start that tonight. Unless I spend $1 to recharge my stamina.
I just need the things. I don't care what spot it is.
Well, it's still Black Mage, but... Alright, meet me at West Adeline Mog House and I'll split these up real quick, and then you guys can head back up.
okay.
Why'd you get back up?
Actually, I'm gonna spend my job points real quick. More magic
That
damage.
was before I knew they were leaving.
Huzzah!
Or realized, or whatever, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Like, I was literally
Alright,
right
as soon as
next
this
to
codex
Kyrie.
is
I have no idea how
load
I
in,
got
I'll
fucking aggro.
open them.
Did
and
they
trade
I don't
them.
say
It was, like,
if
weird
the
shit.
maximum
I don't think it was
categories
just
are
you,
gonna
honestly.
go straight to 30, or if they're gonna put them at
And I've never
21st
gotten
and
aggro
then
running through that
30
room
at
before
the
at
end.
all, so it was just weird. I don't know.
They haven't said anything.
Weird, man.
What's happening?
The job point. Like you know how it's 10 of 10 is the maximum, they're gonna cap it at of 30, but
Okay,
I
the
don't know if
Codex
they're
of
nice.
Etchings
gonna
is
do
this
30 or
just a
straight
stack
to
of fucking...
yeah, some of those
etched
things are gonna be
memories.
really fucking
It's
broken.
like it's not necessarily a stat.
Yeah.
It's like, but it can be. It's like the boulder cases and all that
Mhm.
other shit. It's just like some random quantity.
was wondering how I got 12. I was like, I didn't see that many drop. That's good.
We got a fair amount of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get to 360 on Geo for my extra 8 Geomancy and extra 8 handbell skill.
Trade me, Swillow!
My bad, I was looking at job points.
You're fine.
And don't worry about the aggro, it's bound to happen sooner.
And now you know.
Better here than during an actual run, then we would get.
Yeah, we would have been very upset then.
I'm still wondering how it happened because he was right behind Kai. And I was right behind him.
They move around, so it might have been just. It happened to just get in range as he was going.
Yeah, if you're not like right on top of the wall, then like they can move into range, and even if you're on top of the wall, they still can.
Yeah, you can totally get aggro on the wall. It's just that's your best chance. Also, the zone is black and purple, and he's wearing bright white, so he does stand out more.
Frilly shirt, man.
I was gonna say, I think I stand out a little more, like, frilly pink.
This is true.
He's gonna go bake us some cookies!
Hey, I bake cupcakes.
Okay, well, cupcakes! I'll take cupcakes! You got confetti cupcakes? Because I could totally go for one.
Alright, Ari, you got leader. You can invite the midge.
We doing more?
Cupcakes are amazing. It's like your own personal cake.
One or two more.
Then
Seriously.
That's pretty much the concept. Good job, buddy.
We got personal cakes here! The people are gonna start selling them like that.
Who doesn't want a cup of cake?
liquid cake.
People with diabetes don't.
They want it, they just
do.
can't
Yeah,
have
they
it.
do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
How do you think they got diabetes in the first place?
See?
Eld has diabetes, and he's a fucking cupcake fiend, apparently.
I didn't know Eld had diabetes.
Yeah, he said that multiple times.
Well, I must not have been listening then, I guess.
You just ignored the word
I'll be
diabetes.
barking.
Probably was farking.
I might as well go spend these points that I've got so far.
Oh, by the way, do you guys want me to upgrade my, like, 3 key items to a tier 4?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I think we have enough miscellaneous people who can still enter us on low tier where we're okay.
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst, we always have Ukos and still never get all the wins, so we can always use him, but...
Alright, so I'll go do that. I don't have an entry item to the zone, though. I'm also very surprised that Befouled Waters are 40k on the auction house.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Wow.
I was gonna go, like, grab one, because I was like, oh, they drop fast enough that they should be, like, 4 or 5k. Nope, 40k.
People are lazy.
I think it's more of an effort thing. Yeah, they don't want to go out of their way to do it.
That's pretty lazy.
Oh, well, a good money-making strategy.
That'd be an annoying thing to farm, though. You gotta warp back to town every time.
Yeah.
The fuck that bug came in here? Just hit it. I hope I dazed it.
Son of a bitch.
It should attack you. You're scrupulous. I like that this guy has like fucking glasses. He's like, yeah, I want my sunglasses, man.
Why are they saying Titus returns like that's a good thing?
Why are you hating on Titus so hard?
Have you not played 10? Meg Ryan is fucking
Nope.
annoying.
Meg Ryan is in the game? I'm
Yeah.
confused.
Main character.
Really?
The main character looks like Meg Ryan. He's making a joke.
I don't see that, but okay.
We are all mutual followers now.
Right.
Huzzah! Sorry, I don't have anything very good to offer to you guys at this point, but hey, Oni person, what do you want to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Don't know.
I believe the only thing I need
Fuck, we have
for
events tomorrow.
for tier 4. If we do a head run, then I'll have a 4 or 5 set. We could possibly do one head and then burn through whoever has tier 4 or 5.
Okay, I'd be alright with that.
Oh, he gives me
We'll
a
plan on that then.
prototype sigil pearl because I upgraded. That's cool.
Do you have a 5 pop as well, Sulio?
No, because you can't get a 5 pop until you get the 4 pop, I think, is how it worked. Or you have to have access to tier 5 to do tier 5.
Maybe. Well, no problem, because if we do a head run and then do my set, then you'll have a 4 or 5 pop as well, because you'll be able to get it from my set, I believe.
Yeah, I
Should be
remember
with
not
the
being able to get
fabricated.
the 5 before, despite, like, because I didn't have tier 4 access.
Gotcha. Well, we'll plan on that then, unless, like, there's a terrible turnout, but Mondays are usually pretty good, so.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good night.
Sleep well.
Yeah, so I can enter us too, if you want. Because I got a prototype sigil pearl from him. So Oni, I found out that the place I'll be living in Japan is very famous for its udon.
Hold on. Can't hear.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, sorry. My Firefox crashed and decided to play like 4 YouTube videos at once. I couldn't hear anything.
Apparently the place I'll be living in Japan is famous for its udon.
Nice.
I will be swimming in all the udon.
I don't know if I'd be comfortable to swim
It
in.
is tasty.
You don't know if what?
I don't know if that'd be comfortable to swim in.
Oh, it most certainly will be.
Well, I guess it beats the, swimming in Jello. So are you currently living in Japan? Or are you moving there?
I was there up until last Friday with the college I graduated from as a graduate assistant. I'll be going back at the end of July / beginning of August for at least a year as a assisted language teacher for English.
How's your Japanese?
Pretty terrible, though the requirement is just like very, very basic understanding to be able to have the position, because for the most part you'll be speaking in English. They only really want you to understand any language for day-to-day life.
Sounds like a pretty good gig for you then.
Very much so. The process was year-long though. The applications
Yeah, I bet.
open. The applications open in October. You have to have all the paperwork they want in by mid-November. Then you hear nothing until the end of January, and then you find out whether or not you got into the interview. The interviews are at the beginning of February, and then after that you hear nothing until the beginning of April, and then they tell you whether they've preliminarily accepted you or not. And from there you have to start sending them in like background checks and tax forms and everything, and then like the middle of May they tell you whether or not a contracting organization has like formally accepted you, and you know whether or not you got in and where you'll be.
Does anyone have inventory that I can do quartermaster? I can give you a credit.
I have 63 spaces of inventory.
That sounds like a lot. Also, Aeros Leader, I just noticed you can do that.
I need to be resorting this anyway.
Actually, I have 17. I have 63 items in my inventory is what I meant. Hang on a second, let me put my 7 etched memories in the log house.
I got 40 empty spaces if you need.
I'm guessing Aeros AFK.
I'm back. Needed more wood to be.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Eric, can you
I
pass?
was getting water, but you know, like trying to walk and play this game at the same time was terrible.
That sounds like a terrible plan. Can you do quartermaster on Sulu?
Yeah, man,
I'll try.
I'm effed on this new event, because when I say that I have shit for like 10 gear and people, I mean I have shit for 10 gear and people.
If you have even like one growth egg, because as long as your characters are at least level 10, they won't get one-shotted, and they'll get like 1,000,000 levels per battle. Like you should have Waka,
Yeah,
I think, just from the normal game.
Yeah, I mean, I can get them somewhere, but I'm not gonna get them like super duper anytime soon.
I'm taking this on my 128 again.
Yes.
We're all here and ready.
I think we're good.
You don't need a white mage, right? No, I'm just kidding.
That yeah.
Was that a no or a...
Do not go away.
Not allowed to AFK?
Nope.
Damn it.
It's okay, Kai. I secretly do all the time while I'm on White Mage. They never know, because, like, I don't say anything.
I used to do that in parties, but I had like macros set up to automatically do what I needed it to do. It's like, okay, here you
Oh
go.
no, I'll do this at events.
Oh, no. Sorry, no.
No, I do it all the time at events. They don't know that I secretly AFK.
I'll know. I'll
They
be
do
like,
now,
look at
though.
this person who's not doing anything.
Well, the
Now we
thing
know
is like,
to blow your cover, bro.
yeah, it still doesn't change the fact that you guys are always topped off.
Is it because there's another white mage doing it?
No, it's because I make sure my party doesn't die.
I was just kidding.
Called Regenga and AFK.
Pretty much.
No, I finally got my last character to level 50 in my main group, so now I'm just auto-attacking. So this is
There's a reason
just
why
gonna auto-attack all the way through
me and
Titus'
Midge are, like, perma-stuck on White Mage for events.
Well, he did make a club, and his stuff does.
Yeah, his club is
Apparently, I hate
awesome.
the White Mage's freedom because I didn't stay for show.
Ha, I got it. And so did Oni.
Yeah, I was gonna say somehow the shell
Yep.
ran away from me. I didn't get shell the whole way.
I got you,
I
don't
stayed
worry.
put. I stayed put.
So much mithril.
No stone skin for Oni.
Oni's
Yeah,
like
but I
stone
can
skin.
make
I
my
don't
stone
need that.
skin shell 5, not so much.
Something wrong when, like, Geomancer's tier 4 does more than the Black Mages.
That's your polite way of saying midget shit.
That's what I heard.
No, but mine did more than Oni's.
So it's
Hey,
your polite way of
midget.
saying Oni shit.
Actually, I did more than Oni.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's not the way we're remembering.
Oni Minocchio cast water 4, 1215. Midge cast water 4, 2059. Sulia cast water 4, 2703.
Don't go all the way up because there's a tier 2 in there. You guys will like get it.
The sun was in my eye.
Yeah, we just got resistance.
I'll definitely believe that one because I get, like, resisted a lot because my gear is super mediocre for nukes.
See, that's not enough. 4 hit harder than your 5.
I was just trying to make fun of Oni for casting a tier 4 that did 1200 damage.
Yeah, maybe if I got more points on the job. Yay, Jeff. Everything's working in here.
Midge is the anti-etching.
I know, right? What the hell?
I come in, we get 3 codexes on the first 3 mobs. Midge comes, we haven't gotten a single etching.
We got a codex.
A
So
codex
that'll
drop.
just like one etching.
Oh yeah, we did get a codex. I keep forgetting that those show up at the top of the item list. Midge still broke the drops.
Speaking of, every time I say codex,
Yeah.
it drop. So codex. Yeah, go.
Oh.
Yeah, look, I got 3 more friend invites in my game.
Alright.
Oh look, Kyrilla's doing the event dungeon. Hmm.
She spent the $1.
You don't sound
Yeah,
surprised.
super resisted tier 5. Kai says she's going to bed. She's not really going to bed.
Oh no,
She's gonna
but
play
she doesn't
Record
just
Keeper.
appear off Netflix until usually 3 in the morning. Mine. And it's like Gorilla 87 disappeared.
Ow. My neck is killing me.
Also, I
was
missed
interesting.
say well and got scared first. I know what's happening.
Don't heal yourself, I got you.
Alright.
If it would go.
Midge, what do you do to all of our codex?
I ate 'em.
That's
Jeez, why can't I codex? Oh well, the trick stopped working. I didn't actually look to see if Titus is actually released in this thing, or if just his other crystals in the top section for upgrading.
Yeah, it's at the Return of Titus. You can get the character. Presumably he's at the end.
I'm gonna kill whoever took my computer offline.
What?
Someone took my like splash top business stuff offline on my side, so it's being done.
Player 2 defeated. Congratulations! This game's winner is Kirby!
I'm only gonna work from home to look at stuff someone's was the last one.
Yeah, it should be. Alright, so now we're getting murder this time.
Magic defense down on the mob.
God damn it. My neck is killing me.
Now I'm gonna put a new loop on there.
What the hell I did to him? It hurts. Ugh. No, don't do that.
I was talking about the damage you did to the elemental.
There we go. Come on. That was I care about those.
Alright, next pull.
Yeah.
Another 7.
I made you roll for a meteor.
The time?
Yeah. Well, I just have one after I get it, and then the elemental seal them on a well, and then you will. As Midge finds meteor.
It's in here. It's in here somewhere.
It is in here somewhere. Wait, so. It's under Flood 2 and above Combat and. Sleep, that's not good.
Well, that's not good. I need to wake up, I need to wake up, I need to wake up, I need to wake up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, sit now.
Gear 6 didn't come fast enough.
Kaboo. One still left.
I took care of it.
Well, I was rounding.
You were rounding.
What was he rounding? What?
He said there's one left. Another guy said 2. He said I was rounding.
Oni was doing Sable math.
So you said you had a...
Yep, I got it from the guy.
We could probably do one more, then I'll have to do some stupid stuff.
I should warp instead.
Get me legal. Got a lot of. Okay. Frog.
So no, just be like, hey, I'm gonna dump my merits real quick. It will literally take you like
1 second, I need to dump merits.
Okay.
Is it good back?
Another 8 job points and I'll have 180 and get added defense bonus.
Yes, that's what I've been spending it on. I'm serious, my neck is fucking killing me. Oh, it feels better than what it is doing.
God damn, dude.
Stop it. Stop it.
Here, you need to sit back. You're like,
I'm-
make it more tense by sitting up.
It's just the side.
Dude, you examined yourself.
Did I? Ow, ow. It's like going into my brain hurts so much. I don't know what I did. feel good. Just crack, you piece of shit. Alright. I don't even know what I'm buying them for now. I'm just like, throw them at it.
It's good to have it there around though, because then if somebody's like, "Hey, you want to do this fight?" and you'd be like, "Yeah, I have a K after that, whatever." Don't give a shit.
Were crisis averted from phone call good?
Right.
I can't log into any part of the server. I had to have someone else. It's fucking stupid.
I am in need of some mana.
Dude, I'm getting like massive amounts of like, be my friend, follow me.
You're right. You only got 9 left. What are we gonna do?
I don't know what the fuck.
Probably
We're never gonna
because you
live.
have a
We're not
character-specific
gonna live!
weapon.
I don't think you realize how much MP that last battle took.
Time that dude gets
I was just like,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have no.
I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna die.
about
I'm
also
slept.
setting the mage
Kiraga,
map
gotta
as, like, a
wait.
raise
Can't figure
option.
out what the fuck to
Because I have
do.
a specific weapon for her, so I could set it where it like raises her fallen comrades. so I
Oh
could
my
do
god,
that.
I should totally troll people. Because I bet people don't know what mine does. I have one character-specific weapon, and it is terrible.
No, they know because people were posting about it in the forums for that thing. Like, hey, if you use
Yeah.
Joseph, you can kill 2 people. Like, their character
Yeah.
is Joseph.
I know, I should do that. Not though. Because I'm a dick. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. And here's the best thing. Assuming they win the dungeon, I still get paid for it. So I kill their people and I get paid. This is brilliant.
Does killing their people give you anything?
Enjoyment.
Okay, well then I guess fair game.
Well, it's Square's fault for making the stupidest fucking ability. It's a overdrive where you just blow yourself up, and then the whole party gets a small attack bonus as if they're cheering that, like, your character died.
Yay, he's dead now. We can go on with our lives.
It's fucking Joseph from Final Fantasy 2.
People didn't like him apparently.
Well,
I
he
didn't
is
play it
stupid.
far
It's
enough to
watching
know.
Great without the getting back up and doing stuff. Hey Oni, you remember when Ninja blew up and then nothing else happened? I do. Remember when Nagi actually had a function?
Eh,
Do you remember when ninjas used to run up and
Technically it
and 2-hour bosses?
I still do that. It amuses me.
Go, my suicide
Yeah.
bombers, go!
Oh, Jay's back. That I wasn't
Note to
looking at the
self,
log.
don't
I
use
was looking
Oni
at
as my
Facebook.
follow chat.
Oh god.
Midge, are you here?
In spirit.
Seems legit. All right, going in.
I should have told him no. Oh, fuck. I don't know what the hell I did to this. Hey, Kyros. Not being on a Jura. Is that what happened to my shoulder? Not being on a Jura? Well, yeah.
130. That's a weird.
The fuck's a
I'm gonna
130?
stay here. Not running from most this.
I upgraded my 3 key items to a 130.
You can do that?
Apparently you can't.
I just went straight to 132.
That sounds accurate.
There we go.
Well, no, I mean,
By the server, but I'm not
yeah.
sure.
Because I'm pretty sure it's just if you haven't upgraded, it's a 128, and if you do upgrade, it's a 132. Didn't think there
No,
was
I just know when you entered us, it
another
said 130.
The
which
the
makes no
middle
sense.
is 130, which is the tier 4, and then you get 132 when you get tier 5 access. It's just you guys have been at 132 access, tier 5 access for so long, you forgot there was a tier 4 or the 130.
Yeah.
Alright. This is just pain. Just pain.
Oh, good. It's Thunder's Day.
What did not Earth did? Okay. Guess we're going. I need to. When do you take damage from?
Everybody's fucking joking there.
Your prototype Pearl of Ashen Wings takes on an umbral hue. Oh no.
Hooray.
We can solo it. It's
There's still a fire elemental left over here.
I didn't see the red dot on the screen. It must be all the way over.
It's right here, I'll pull it over.
Why you hiding, bro?
Midge, are you moving as intended?
I got thief shoes on.
I was asking Midge if he was. I know you can move as
Sorry.
him.
Sorry, my headset cut out. What was the question?
Are you moving as intended?
I wanna be. Are you moving? Is that what I'm seeing right now?
No, I have movement shoes. Geomancer gets 12% movement from their shoes. I definitely would have told you if I was. I've been trying, trust me. my thing is that I'll be moving in 2 months, so it makes no sense for me to spend that money. I might be able to, but I'm not going to be bringing any like electronics other than my portable game systems with me. My laptop weighs a ton, and there's a like a 50-pound weight limit for your bag.
Wait until
That's
the day
everywhere.
before you leave the country. Go to Starbucks. Wait for some asshole hipster to order something. Steal their laptop.
It's not very nice.
I approve.
That's all that matters.
Indeed.
Poor Tiger.
Tiger can take my place after this run if she wants to.
Yeah, if everyone else wants to keep going, I don't mind. Have her tag in.
Everything finishes if you want it.
My problem is I get bored of this one really easily, but I like the papers and I need the pen.
All my gear, maybe?
Yeah, I
Rotate
pretty
me.
desperately need the papers. I'm like a month behind everyone else.
Yes. Thought you guys would move this one from over that direction.
Hmm. Eh. Is this the one that I'm using?
Anyone else noticed that their find all has been lying a lot more? Like, you have a thing in your case. I check the case, and I don't
Nope.
think I did at one time. And I might just delete the plugin. Put it back in and see if that helps.
Try reloading it.
Would I heal myself? Thank you very much.
Why are there monsters here? Correct. Now can you spend them in such a way where you can spend all your points to it?
Stay midway down the stairs because the hate elemental might hurt.
What? I heard something about cheese in that sense. I'm very confused. It is tasty.
Me run through it just to see. Maybe one of the districts. Like when I came up, literally, there's so got two coming and one left to